This is about a tipper truck accident in southwestern province of Sri Lanka. Due to the accident, 1 year, like a 42-year-old mother, I think she had one child and she had died on the road. So actually, the problem with this tipper trucks and lorries and buses, driving is because they do dangerous driving, because the Sri Lanka's driving learning schools do not have specific instructors for car driving, specific instructors for van driving, specific instructors for private bus driving, specific trainers for truck driving, specific trainers for backhoe or other mechanical equipment driving, specific instructors for heavy trucks like container driving. So they all Sri Lanka driving learning schools under Department of Motor Vehicle Registration, under their license, they have the same instructor, right? This person only teach everyone on car driving, three-wheeler driving, motorcycle driving. Sometimes motorcycle driving also is done by them, and even lorry driving, truck driving, container driving. So how can that be? Container driving is different from car driving different from lorry driving is different from private bus driving. So if the same teacher teach all people without any training also, how can that be? There has to be a specialized training on how to teach car drivers, how to teach lorry drivers, how to teach truck drivers, etc., and how to treat private bus drivers, how to treat Sri Lanka Transport bus drivers. That is why Sri Lanka Transport buses accidents are less, because the Sri Lanka Transport Driving School, they give specific training only to the Sri Lanka Transport bus drivers. That is the reason. So similarly, Sri Lanka private bus driving is different from Sri Lanka Transport bus driving, because Sri Lanka Transport is budgeted funded under subsidy scheme, whereas private bus drivers have to earn their profits end of the month. So there have to be different training schools. Therefore, Sri Lanka's University of Transport must come, right? And they must offer courses, professional courses on driving under different faculties, or say faculty of transport, faculty of road transport, faculty of rail transport, faculty of marine transport, faculty of sea transport, faculty of ocean transport, faculty of air transport, faculty of space transport, and faculty of inland transport. And then each area, faculty of rail transport, and each area, the particular people, say faculty of transport, there can be department of motor car transport, department of department of say heavy driving transport, then department of container commercial vehicle transport under the faculty of road transport, then faculty of air transport can have department of commercial air transport, department of cargo air transport, department of leisure transport, right? Like that, air transport. So like that, there must be different departments under these faculties, and they must offer graduate courses to these people and train them, or they must be given the license, but they are asked to follow while working their degrees to pursue higher education and do their job in a proper way to reduce these accidents. And not only that, such transport now, say if you said faculty of road transport, they would have a department for under faculty of rail transport, a department of rail safety, so that people falling from the rails, and sometimes no rail gates. So all these issues can be addressed by training professionals into these areas, and while they are allowed to work, go through initial training, everyone must be asked to follow the degree by paying the government university. No one can do studies free today. Government can't afford during the pandemic. All public university students must be asked to pay the government a fee, and then according to international standards, and then pursue their courses while working in this University of Transport to accommodate all sort of transport, so that these incidents can be avoided in future.